One thing that I learned about living in the city is that every day is better when you start off from a meditation. You know, like me, for example, growing up, I've always been a fighter. I've always been a warrior. Whether that was training to become a professional mixed martial arts fighter, or whether that was me going to play football when I was, a teenager and things like that. I've always been a warrior and I've always been a fighter. And one thing I realized is that a lot of people go through so many things, especially when they do not meditate. So, like, since I have been traveling, one thing that I realized from me traveling is that by most of us being, children of Mother Nature, where we get most of our strength, where we get most of our healing and most of our nurturing is when we are outside in nature. So in a way, when you go outside and you walk around with your barefoot and you put the soles of your feet on the ground so your energy can be grounded while your soul in the sky, which is the sun, is actually giving you that sunlight. Just like for us being flowers and plants, we will blossom under the sunlight, plus the earth, which is the grounding, plus having that water, which is the reciprocation and things like that. We are being able to nurture ourselves. And right now you have so many people who, when you live in a city, you are surrounded by concrete. You are surrounded by things that are actually limiting you or limiting your parameters and things like that. Because in our body, our melanin, we are electromagnetic beings. So we are electrics, we are electricity, and we are also the magnets. So in a way, that concrete kind of stops that electrical current, and it kind of puts a hold to that actual magnet to the point where it boxes you in. And a lot of people feel like they are boxed in within their own life because they are living inside of the matrix and they don't know how to cope with it. They don't know how to deal with it. They don't know what they should really be doing in order to better themselves or in order to make themselves mentally stronger and not just mentally healthy. And a lot of people know how to make themselves physically strong and physically healthy, but it's about also being mentally strong, mentally healthy, spiritually strong, spiritually healthy, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all of that, especially emotionally, because emotions are when you are in motion, like a car that is in motion, it has the momentum behind it. It has the energy behind it. And when you are in life and you get that momentum, where you get that push, that current that's pushing you in a certain direction, you have to be able to utilize that momentum. Otherwise, you will just get blown away and not even know what to do about it. So one thing that has really helped me is the fact that, for years, meditation has always been my thing and always been like a go-to, because it not only does it help you clear your mind, but it helps you clear your heart. It helps you clear your chakras and things like that, so you can be better suited, especially if you are irritated, or if you feel mad at the world, or if you feel like there's some type of energy that you need, or some type of medicine that you actually will require that's bigger than just, smoking weed or drinking or popping pills or cocaine or any fucking thing that you actually do for yourself. So I just wanted to say that because everybody should be meditating. Everybody should be finding a way to be out in nature and finding a way to get back to themselves, especially when you're in the city and all you hear is sirens and cars and people and noises, and you're not even able to hear yourself think. You're not even able to truly pay attention to be silent, so that you can be so silent that your ears can hear when God is speaking to you, and be so quiet that you can actually see those messages that are supposed to be given to you, that is hidden in plain sight, but you just have to have the sight to see it, if you get what I'm saying. So how long have I been on here? All right, I've been on here for 4:23.